Good morning, guys. Welcome to a chat video. You might slightly see off one side, I've got Charlotte next to me. Not I'm going to show too much of her in this video because she's not 100% decent for the video. She's in her cardigan dress thing. So, yeah, today is a Model / updated chat video. It's going to be about 20-minute video, so it's going to be a relatively long video for a chat video. I didn't really want to do a 20-minute video, but I have got a few things I want to bring up, and it's been quite a few months since my last chat video for the training one, so I want to bring some updated things that are going to be changing during the middle and the end of June. Of course, I've got my holiday coming up in 2 weeks, so there will be some videos with this camera potentially for the first few days because there's some rail tours coming through on the 1st and 2nd of June. After that, there's a 43 coming through in the evening, but going from Lara to Exeter St David's. So yeah, there's plenty of videos I have got coming up for you for that. Obviously, other things that I want to change. Thank you guys so much for continuing supporting me for my train YouTube platform, for my train channel, and I just touched the just over 320 subscribers from this morning, with 2.1k viewers. That is incredible. I mean, once we get to above the 800 subscriber mark, we will be well on the way to 1k. I mean, could we reach it by the end of the year? I don't know, but I'm very appreciative and very grateful for you guys to continue supporting my YouTube content. Even my YouTube content is still not perfectly great and still very wobbly with the camera at times, and I do sometimes ramble in my videos, and sometimes I just talk about random stuff all the time. So yeah, I'm not perfect making content with my videos, but I do try my best. I do try my best when it comes to videos. But yeah. So the other thing is, I also want to mention is the Birmingham New Street video is going to be coming up. It is coming up. I've finally decided the date I'm going to be going down. I was going to do it at the end of April, and then I was going to do it for the end of May. However, I changed my mind because it's kind of very close to my holiday time, being away for a week. So what I was thinking of doing is jumping it several weeks ahead after my birthday, actually like several days after my birthday, is to go up there on the 29th of June and have a whole day there filming different trains, and hopefully by that point I will have my new camera working. Fingers crossed. I'll be getting batteries ordered for that camera today, and potentially maybe the SD card to go with it. Once those two things are set into the camera, we're good to go. We've got plenty of footage coming up for the Birmingham New Street video for 2024. Plenty of new unboxing videos to come up this year with the new HSD selection I'm going to be getting. I've got quite a few in mind, if I can get them. There's one potential video next year. Just one, not a bundle like this year. There's just the one for next year. And it's just a special occasion because next year's my 30th birthday next year. So this year's my last year being 20, turning 29 in June on the Midsummer's Day. And it's just a lucky, fortunate to be born at that time. So yeah, the other thing is, I noticed my other videos, my bigger, long videos that I sometimes edit when I'm doing a day thing with the main line, railway lines between Plymouth and Dawlish, or Plymouth to Exeter St David's, I noticed some of them are not as popular as they have been in last year's videos. They were the castle sets and the cross countries coming into Exeter. They seem to be more popular, probably because of the HSCs. But the IETs and the Voyagers just don't get the same popularity, probably because the Voyagers are quite old. They're not ancient like the 43s, but they are getting on. And the IETs are about 10 years old at this point. They're not, ancient, but they're fairly brand new. I mean, then you've got the 150s and the 158s and the turbos. Don't get the same attention as the way steam locomotives and the old-fashioned diesel sets come through into rail tours. So it seems to be rail tours and some old freight trains, mainly the rail tours, seem to get more attention. And obviously with the Midland Portman comes through again this year. I'm going to be catching it from Cornwall at least once, I think, this year, from either between Liskeard and St Germans, or along, maybe I'll see it catching it from Penzance coming in that one evening, and then the next day I'll go up from Penzance up to where it goes through. Maybe I can do Tiverton Parkway when it comes through. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to all the rail tours this year. I've already seen at least 4. Yeah, I've seen 4 rail tours. 4. There we go. 4 rail tours. So I've seen 4 rail tours already this year from end of April with the Midland Portman. That'd be 5, wouldn't it? Yeah, 5 rail tours this year already. Because we had the Midland Portman in April, and then we had the steam locomotive come through weekend before. Like, there was 2 weekends in a row with steam locomotives, a Class 47 rail tour, and then we had a pair of 37s weekend just the week before. It wasn't last weekend, it was the weekend before, and I saw a pair of Class 37s with the British Rail Intercity HST carriages putting down to Penzance from Derby. And then there was a King class come through just last weekend, going from what's it called, Gloucester Services or something, and it was going down to Paignton, and it came back up that evening. It was going down from Friday. It was going down on Friday, come back on the Saturday. So yeah, it was the GWR castle set, not the 43 ones, but the steam one. So yes, there is that. As I say, I am, and I'm being honest with this particular topic now, I am cutting back how much videos I'm going to be doing for the model areas and the mainline videos for a bit, just leading up to my holiday, because there will be quite a few bundle of videos from the 2 days on there. To start with, I'm going to be filming quite a lot, and there'll be a small of the period of day on the 3rd day while I'm away. It's going to be a small, maybe a half an hour video in the evening one there on my holiday, to do a bit of filming in the evening, to do a bit of an evening video with the main lines up there between Dawlish and Dorifon, because obviously we got the potentially GBRF on that day, and of course there'll be the castle set going from Lara to up to Exeter St David's, and then this following morning it's going from Exeter St David's down to Penzance. So I'm going to be catching that once in the evening, once in the morning, and then for the rest of the day, I think for the 3rd day I'll be there, I'm mainly going to focus on enjoying myself, mainly swimming and walking, and probably go to the pub. Yeah, I do occasionally drink, being at my age. I might look young, but I'm only 30. But I do occasionally like go to the pub and have a drink. I'm not a heavy drinker, just to give you guys a heads up. I'm not a heavy drinker. I only drink once in a while. But the other thing is, obviously, because we're heading towards the summer holidays, I want to cut down a little bit, because we're bound to have loads of rail tours coming through in the summer, and I will get plenty of footage while the rail tours are going through. However, the normal services are running between Plymouth and Dawlish to Exeter. They'll be normal trains for the most part. So you're just going to see the same trains over and over again. And like Alex HD with his content, I very agree. After a while, you kind of get bored seeing the same sort of trains over and over, and I get the same sort of thing because even though I go to Dawlish quite regularly, I tend to mainly go there to just to enjoy myself. I don't always go there for seeing the trains. I tend to go there to enjoy myself, enjoying being there, not for the only reason to be there just for the trains. I mainly enjoy going there just because I enjoy the place, not for one specific reason surrounded of the railway network area. But I enjoy being there. I mean, the railway is part of the scenery near the seaside there. I mean, the two of being in nature alongside the sea line with the railway next to you, it's the best two complications you can have in an area like that. I mean, it's great in the summertime when you've got rail tours coming through, but it's not so great with all the tourists coming down and block up all the beaches and the roads. And that's the downside about summertime. However, in the summer, it can be very nice to be going in the sea because it's very nice and warm. And obviously, overnight it's not a nightmare because it would be so hot to sleep, it would be mental. Obviously, we're coming up to the 9 years to be on YouTube. However, I'm going to be celebrating that 9 year on YouTube about probably while I'm away on holiday. Actually, I'm going to basically on the 1st of June, I'm going to be doing a morning video for you for my 9th year on YouTube, to celebrate my 9th year on YouTube on the 1st of June. Instead of doing it on the 28th of May, which I usually would do, I'm going to do it on the 1st of June in the morning. There's 2 rail tours coming down on the 1st of June, so keep your eyes peeled for those. I can't believe I've been doing YouTube for almost 9 years. That's crazy. I mean, I started this channel up on the 28th of May 2015, and I just started the channel off with a very basic and very simple video. I didn't start it off with, the editing and uploading daily at that point. I started becoming more resistant with posting more videos of the end of 2015, and I didn't have great camera equipment at the time, and I didn't have the best knowledge of trains at that point. I mean, over this last nearly 9 years, I've studied so much with the railway stuff, and my passion for trains being the 43s. And even when I was starting YouTube in 2015, right at the end of May of that year, I basically didn't know much about my passionate train, and I studied a lot of it over the years. And during last year when they they sold all off the cross country HSTs, and obviously cross country got annoyed about that, but it gave me a chance to be out indoors regularly at that point to see, because last year was my first experience to be out indoors. Me and my mum went down there during February last year to recognise the place, and during the spring we went down there to see the first rail tour, and that was the Midland Pullman. It had the badge on 1930s to 1999, and I think it was the upgraded replacement of the original one, which put into service in the 40s and 50s, right until the mid 60s, and then they chucked it in the shed somewhere and it's not been found since. So obviously now we've got the HST version of it in the diesel hybrid form, putting this big long train in luxury design. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed to go on it for my 30th birthday next year. If I do go on it for my 30th birthday next year, I will be doing a video between the couch I'll be staying on, and maybe I'll walk down to the bar area to get myself a drink, get some good photo images out of the in section of the line where I can get close-up shots with the windows being cleaned, and maybe to capture some old bits between the really high hills in Wales. And yeah, that would be my idea if I can do Wales trip next year on that train, and visit parts of Wales I haven't been to yet. Yeah. Obviously, on top of that, what else I was going to say? Oh yes, the other thing I was going to finally mention to this particular chat video, and there's plenty of upload with the unbox of the multiple HST model sets for my 176 00 scale layout, my dream layout. Plenty unboxing of the HSTs and 00 scale for this year. So there's plenty of different liveries we haven't yet reviewed and unboxed. So we've got loads of them coming up. Keep your eyes peeled for those. Keep your eyes peeled for the scenery video I'm going to be posting for you in about 2 weeks' time. I'm going to be cracking on getting the next part of the scenery done. I did one big part one because I had to break into sections, but I'm halfway down, still another half to go to complete it. But yes, there's the final bit of this video, which means that I've got to finish off because I'm going to be filming at the main line soon, over between Liscums and Germans. There's a perfect place I've been to last week for a few hours, and we saw some 43s, freights, and IETs. Didn't see many turbos, but I've never seen a turbo from a between Cornwall, between Plymouth and Penzance one. So yeah, there's plenty of videos coming up for unboxing videos. The Birmingham New Street at the end of June, that's for definite. I'm going to be making that as a thing to do just after my birthday. Obviously 29th June I'm going to be doing the Birmingham New Street video. It'll be nice and early, so I'll be there quite early in the morning. It takes quite a few hours to get up there. I just need to make sure all the trains are running to get up there. So I need to make sure all the cross-country sets are running efficiently on time, and to be, to be myself ready to be there at the right time. Because obviously the time I get out there, it makes it important what time I get back to Exeter. So yeah, I'm going to have to leave as early as 7:15 in the morning or 6:30 in the morning to get to the 7:15 one, to get the Oakhampton train from Oakhampton to Exeter St David's down to Exeter St David's, and then catching a cross country from Exeter St David's up to Birmingham New Street, and then film there at Birmingham New Street for several hours, and then head back towards the other direction towards from Birmingham New Street down to the Birmingham New Street down to down to Exeter. That was it. So on that video you will see, when it comes up, it will be Voyagers, 350s, 175s, there's the weird ones, and there's the Transport for Wales, can be from anything between 158s and 175 sets, and there's some Class 170s and cross country livery over there. There's quite a few mixture of trains down there, which kind of stands out the range of trains. I've never seen a freight train through there yet. I haven't seen a freight train at all through there yet, but that could all change when I go down there at the end of June. But we'll see. But yeah. I'm tired. Excuse me. And finally, the end of this video is the saying that I have done some work to my old carriage. I showed it in one of the older videos, but I've done some slightly updated paint on it to smooth it out a bit, so it's looking more close to accurate to the livery. But yeah, it's not too bad. There are no more model array videos until I think the earliest now is Saturday. The last model area I'm going to do this week is on Saturday for you. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to the train group yet. I mean, I'm kind of fancy just visiting some people I haven't seen in a long time, but it's just, there's some hills climbing up and down that area. It's going to be a nightmare. But I will try to get over there over the weekend. But yeah, it's not easy, but it can be doable. But yeah, it's not an easy thing. But yeah, so the little bit I want to finish off with this video is the saying thank you guys so much for continuing supporting my channel for nearly 9 years. It's just crazy how long I've been on YouTube for. I can start this channel to having a bit of fun, a bit of entertainment, and now it's just taken off to the point it's like it's just come to the point that it's like it came a bit of a more just a bit of fun. It's kind of a bit more hobby like, doing all these content, doing from mainline technology videos to model rally stuff to chat videos and to the other adventure video I have done on this channel. It's been crazy. And I spread it out in the last couple of years with different channels. I've spread it out to having a gaming video gameplay channel, and I have a chat channel, and well, I have a power channel and I have a companion dog channel. So yeah, I spread it out in different platforms of YouTube with different content, and I'm always going to say this has been my most important channel, the train one, because that's where I started from, and that's the one I tend to do a lot more for, because obviously my love for trains being the strongest thing on the platform, because even in real life outside of YouTube content wise for railway stuff, I always tend to pick the trains first before I do focus on other things, because trains is my big priority of my passion of my life. I'm not saying there's other things in my life are important, but the most passionate thing and I dedicate my life to is trains. And eventually my goal is to become not just having a model railway, but eventually become a train driver in the near future. But obviously I need to study well to become one, especially cross country, because they're doing long journeys to Aberdeen, Manchester, Leeds, York, Darlington, and all that region that they go up to. So yes, I am working towards to be a cross country HS. I don't know why I keep saying HST. We don't have the HSTs in cross country livery anymore. It's yeah. So yeah, I'm aiming to be a cross country train driver with the Voyager sets, and by that time I start, it could be working with the Class 170 sets. I only have a max speed of 100 miles an hour. I mean, come on, you don't need some of that slow, especially for long distance journeys. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for continuing supporting my channel, and I will hopefully I will be posting a afternoon video for you this afternoon for we'll go for doing the next bit of filming on the main line, seeing some 43s, some freights, and some IATs, and maybe the odd 150 and some odd freight maybe in between. So yeah, we've got an afternoon video coming up for you, and this video will go up very momentarily. going up onto the channel. And I just want to say a big thanks to you guys for continue supporting me for nearly 9 years, literally. It's only a few weeks away. So yeah, it's getting around very quickly, and I mean, I'm going to do a different type of video for you in about a couple of weeks time from now, and do a different type of video, which I've done this such a long time. I'm going to do a special adventure video for you while I'm away on holiday. So yeah, I haven't done an adventure video nearly 9 months. It's crazy, but I'm going to do a special one for you during a really early morning start to the video. Won't be on a Thursday, first or second day I won't be doing it, but probably between the third and fourth day on there, I'll do one for you. I'll just have to do it early enough in the morning so I can get a swim in afterwards, and then I don't know, have an afternoon. Between mid-afternoon to late afternoon, I'll probably just chill out, so I can read a book or something lying on the beach while everyone else is enjoying jumping in the water. But yeah, it's going to be some fun times coming up, and of course I've got my studying Read Easy stuff coming up soon as well. That's something else I'm looking forward to. Of course I'm looking forward to my birthday, riding the hair line at Paynton, going up to the Dart. That's something I am looking forward to as well. Model train wise, to add to the detail, my first model HSD I'm planning to collect this year will be fairly soon, I think. I think it's going to be, it's going to be towards, just after I come back on holiday, I think. I'm going to be ordering the first one in. The unboxing for it, however, won't be disclosed or unboxed for you until I'm going to record it on the day it arrives. However, I'm not going to be, I don't know, I might just not make it until close to December, because that's when I'll retire from YouTube. So what I might do is order the first one, and behind the scenes I'm going to make sure it works properly, and make sure I can get the characters a few weeks later afterwards. And then I got the revenue straight, and then in July I got a section of time where I can get a big bundle of HSDs, maybe a month apart from each other, or maybe 6 weeks apart from each other, and then get all the other liveries, and then get one big bundle in August. So yeah, that's probably what I would do. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video nevertheless. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and continue supporting my channel. I've got plenty more unusual videos coming up your way. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on another video for this afternoon on the main line, and until then, have a great day and peace out.